Yo, what's up with y'all, man? What's up with everybody? Welcome, welcome. What's good indeed? What's good indeed? What's up with everybody, man? I have a rough idea for this first page that I'm gonna do. What's good with y'all, man? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome indeed, indeed. This first one is gonna be relatively straightforward. This first one is gonna be relatively straightforward, as I know who I want to do on here. I know exactly who I want to put onto this page. It's one. You immediately said Cuz Lightyear. Nah, man, really. I've done a lot of Toy Story as of recently, but I wasn't really interested. I hadn't really been interested in making another Toy Story page. Not right now, at least. I had some themes that I set aside. Not for this one though. Not definitely not for this page. I'm a little bit Toy Storied out, man. I done like a nice amount of Toy Story, but I don't want to make it to where it's more. I don't want to force it. Definitely a little bit. You don't want to have too much. Definitely don't want to have too much Toy Story because Lightyear is crazy. And it's funny you saying that because the next day or so I'm end up posting like a lot of those time lapses that I did over the span of these past few days. So definitely stay tuned, stay posted. It's gonna be a lot to come. It's gonna be a lot to come. It's gonna be a lot that's gonna hit the surface. And what are you gonna do on this page? I'm not even gonna immediately say. In typical me fashion, I'm looking to make this one to where I want to show you more than I tell you, if that makes sense. So just bear with me a little bit, man. Bear with me, bear with me. I'm not going to immediately say, though. An angry bird. That ain't a bad guess, but no. No, no, no. But I'm thinking that as this one is coming together, I'm going to sketch in his hair now. I'm going to sketch him in Cuz Lightyear. But nah, that ain't about to be what's on this page. That's going to be something for a future time. That's going to be something for a future time. As I get everything uploaded and edited up and ready to go. I got to see. Yo, what's up, Teeny? What's up, indeed? What's up, indeed? So I seen somebody immediately guess Rock Lee. Rock Lee ain't out there. You say you definitely started Cuz Lightyear. Hey, I'm going to be honest. I seen it in the chat, but I don't know. I'm not about to go back and reread through everything. Hey, I know one of y'all said it. Somebody. Just now looked up and that was like going crazy. I need my family to go back to Cleveland. Is there a reason why Cleveland in particular? Or I ain't gonna lie, I don't really know too much. What you mean, like location wise, or what's up? Yeah, I'm starting off with this character. I'm starting with his face first, and I'm gonna go from there. I'm thinking I want to build this page around this certain character. Who I'm definitely not about to. I can't just flat out tell y'all who it's gonna be. Not yet. You gotta bear with me, man. Is it anime? Maybe. I can't, like I said before, I'm definitely not about to admit to who it is just yet. Not about to admit to who this man is, bro. Not yet. It's unskippable cutscene. Read from Angry Birds, man. I don't even know. Looks like Rock Lee. Maybe. You gotta let me know who you see. Let me know. He's nowhere near done though. That's the main thing. He's nowhere near done. So the moment that I do get him, I said, gotta get his eyes to where they line up the right way. Wolverine. Wolverine is an interesting one. No, this one isn't really gonna be as themed. This one isn't really gonna be as grounded in some Marvel stuff. I'm doing an anime character. I had some people guessing, a lot of different people. You gotta let me know. Let me know who you see. An owl. It's been a minute, man. It has been a minute. But I didn't really want to make this one grounded in nature. Not in essence, at least. I've been doing forest wildlife. Speaking, it's funny you mentioning it though, because like I said, it's been a little minute since I really sat down and done some birds. I mean, like real deal outdoorsy theme. I've done forest though. I've done foresty stuff. But it's been a little minute, man. It's been a little minute. No. I say like the most challenging part about this one is getting it to where you can like see the reflective parts of his hair. Is the two-handed drawing is cool. Definitely looks like Rock. Y2 pens for the love of the game. Akira. Akira who? Akira who? That's the main question. Now, I'm bring his hair down a little bit more. Shape man. Hang on. Yo, what's up, Tut? What's good indeed? What's good indeed? Welcome, welcome. What's good? What's good for Shoobly, man? Now, he said his. That's a hint. Yeah, he's definitely from an anime, bro. It's definitely from an anime. It looks like Rock. It might be, bro. You gotta let me know. Who do you think this page is going to be? That's the main thing. Indeed, indubitably. The main part about getting him right though is getting like the curvature of his cranium. Rock Lee, maybe. You gotta, as I've been saying before, you gotta let me know. Who do you think this one? Rock Lee, I already know. I don't know, man. Could be. Man, I'm gonna be honest, man. It's a lot of different anime characters. It's a lot of it could be a lot of different people, man. You gotta let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Indubitably, indeed. Or Mike Guy. No. I say like the most challenging part about drawing him in though is making him to where you can see like the reflective parts of his hair. There are certain parts where it's like a little bit more shiny looking. Try and get it to where it looks the right way. Get it to where it looks the right way. Indeed. Now, sketch him in some more. That way you see him more fully. I find that in me doing this part, this is kind of like more of an identifying factor. Once this part of him is done, it's gonna make a lot more sense. Guy Sensei, my 10-year-old daughter heard you say anime. She told me to tell you she loves anime. Shootable, man. That's what's up. Guy Sensei, it might be. You gotta let me know who you see. You gotta let me know. Like I said, I've been really trying to avoid just outright saying who this one was gonna be. I was at like my job earlier, and I was kind of brainstorming different ideas that I wanted to do. I had a couple of shows. I had like a couple of things that I haven't done in a long time. Metal League. Maybe. Indeed. Now, it might be that man Metal League. You gotta let me know. You ever watch Gintama? No. Goku. See, really, Goku is an interesting one too because I've done Goku before, but I slowed down with Goku. I've done my first share of Dragon Ball Post though. It has been a while though, man. It has been a while. It's been long enough. And by long enough, I mean like a week or something. It's definitely been a nice amount of time though. Indeed. I'm gonna make his head come back a little bit more. A little bit more. But I had this page that I've been sitting on for a little minute. And I was kind of waiting to upload it, but it was like Goku. He was kind of going through his different forms. Are you able to draw fighters? It depends. Have you done the Teen Titans? Yes, kinda, but it's been a little minute, man. I've drawn Robin before, but I haven't really like went that deep into the Teen Titans, if that makes any sense. I've done them as more of like side characters. I haven't really done them more as their own thing just yet. I've done like a lot of different Cartoon Network themes though. Done like many different themes, many different topics. I haven't really given their own thing. It's still some little people. It's people from Cartoon Network that I've yet to do. Indeed. Like Max Holloway. Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know who that is, man. Did you watch the show? Not Teen Titans Go, but the OG. I seen the OG in Burst, but it's been a minute, man. It's definitely been a minute. It has indeed. It's been a little bit longer than what you would imagine. I don't even remember whenever the OG one even went. Slave from the 2000 Teen Titans Go to villain. Do Kids Next Door, Rock Lee. Rock Lee with his hair blowing. Maybe. You gotta let me know. As I keep saying before, man, you gotta let me know what you see. Let me know what you see. What do you think this one is going to be? Shape him in some more. Indeed. Slade was the OG oil farmer. You know what? It's funny because sometimes you gotta do it for the love of the game. It's certain characters that have that. They be doing that, bro. He said oil farming. Piccolo is one that comes to mind immediately. Piccolo, the Akatsuki dudes, when they showed up to the village, Itachi and Kisame. They don't even gotta do stuff they be doing. They just be doing it for the love of the game. Just doing it strictly for the love of the game, and that's really how it be sometimes. You doing Rock Lee today? Maybe. Hey, I got cheated on my girl. Should I tell her this time? Yeah, don't bring me into your shenanigans. You doing Rock Lee tonight? Oh, yo, don't bring me into your shenanigans, bro. All right, anyways. Now, you gotta draw Baki. Man, one thing at a time, I'm over focused. I need somebody to blame. Yo, yeah, don't bring me into your shenanigans, bro. Rock Lee is awesome. Yo, thank you for the art me too, Austin. Yeah, you try to turn me into a fall guy. What is that? What is that? You try to set me up. Oh, nah. Try to set me up. I don't know about that, man. I don't know. Anyways. Nah, should I tell this how this watch what I'm saying? What is that, bro? Yo, what are you asking? Why you trying to get the cosign from me? Hey, you go to his spot the other night, man. I'm glad you messing with him. Hey, nah, y'all see that, bro? He trying to get the cosign from me, man. Hey, nah. Should I tell her this time is insanity? Yeah. What is option C? What is option C? How can I just see? It's like one of them cutscenes where you start spamming X, but sometimes you don't want to spam X because you'll mess around and miss something vital. Indeed. I'm gonna shape in some more of his face. It'll make more sense as he comes together. Metal Lee, Rock Lee. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You already owe some shenanigans, bro. Shenanigans. Rock Lee the GOAT. Bro, I don't even know how you're under the impression this is Rock Lee. Let me see. One. I'm like to find out certain parts of his hair. Hey, yo, what you making, Rock Lee? No, this is him when he's kind of like angled his hand. Y'all know how he be doing his fighting stances and stuff. No shenanigans. No facts, though. Yeah, man, yeah. Hey, nah. You said Slade. You said that gotta be Slade Wilson unmasked. Slade Wilson is... Dude, every time I hear that, every time y'all be dropping that man's federal name, I immediately think of how close him and Deadpool's name are. I know that Deadpool is supposed to be like the knockout, but it's just gonna sound crazy. I think I mess with Deadpool more. I think I mess with Deadpool a little bit more than Wade. Or not Wade, bro. Slade. Deathstroke. Deathstroke is very, very to the point. Bro said this is him. He admitted it. Me. Nah, this ain't nobody from the Even though I see the vision though. Rock Lee, a real ninja in a sorcerer's world. You know what? That's facts. You got dudes that have 360 X-ray vision and other dudes that low-key just they in it strictly to throw hands. His teacher threw hands with Mamoru Uchiha, man. Mamoru Uchiha. They had statues up of that man. Mamoru literally made the world come together to stop him. That's how you know it was some serious business. Dudes are really in danger. You know how insane you have to be as a villain for the world to have to unite just to stop you? You and maybe some other sorcerers. Naruto, it was a lot of wizardry going on. Like I could see the element of magic being there because you got dudes summoning frogs and snakes and slugs, and it was crazy. Both hands is wild, bro. You don't spoil Naruto, bro. I haven't finished it, brother. We in the big 26. But all right, the 26. First time I'm seeing you on TikTok, and you've improved lots since my videos. Indeed. Been out for years. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Naruto has been around. Hey, you gotta lock in. I'm a busy man. I understand, but bro, Naruto, you gotta lock in, bro. Naruto has been around for a long time. A long time. That's gonna be dope. Thank you. Indeed. You gotta catch up. Just start left-handed and get pressed to be right. No, I use my right more, but I lead. Funnily enough, I kind of like lead a lot of these more on my left. I'm supposed to be more of a right-handed person overall. Are those both pins? Yeah. They are. They're both like very standard office pins. Too busy watching these streams. It's fair enough. Bro, here's what you gotta do. You gotta do the 5x speed method. You gotta get you like a bunch of monitors, right? You gotta have Naruto playing on 5x speed. We got to catch you up in some way and somehow. You got to have 6 episodes. Kind of how dudes be shiny hunting. If you are familiar with shiny hunting from Pokemon. This is Ash from Digimon. Ash is pushing it. You know, man, you know, I'll draw Pokemon, but I don't know about Ash, man. Ash was 10 for like 30, 10 for like 30 years, bro. Bruce Lee. No. You gotta savor Naruto though. It definitely is a really, really good show. You do need to savor it. I'm not saying you should rush through it. I'm just saying that you should definitely watch it. You should watch it. Can you draw me? No. Meanwhile, Luffy is still searching for the One Piece. And that's exactly why personally, man, I'm cool on One Piece, dude. I've been told by a lot of y'all, man. I'd be like, man, you gotta watch One Piece. Man, One Piece, I'm sure, is a wonderful show. Personally, man. I don't know about that, man. That's a lot of watching. That's a lot of One Piece. It's a lot going on. You said Luffy still look, yeah. Yeah. That's definitely crazy. Dragon Ball, how you able to draw both hands? Just wondering. Bro, you gotta read the Elder Scrolls, man. You gotta read the Elder Scrolls. Everybody tells me to watch it, but it's way too much. You know, I say the same thing, and somebody was telling me that they're in the middle of kind of remaking it and bringing it. They're kind of like redoing it. This is Max from Foster's Home for the Imaginary Friends. This isn't Buddy, but I've had people ask me for that character before. He was on Cartoon Network, right? He sounds very familiar. I remember like the blue dude and the dude with the red shirt, I believe. It's One Piece has been the One Piece has been next to him the entire time. Hey, it might have been. I look, you might watch One Piece when I'm done with all the other important shows. So yeah, you're gonna be that day may never come. There's always gonna be there's always gonna be something new to watch. Always. Like there's always gonna be another show, another stream, another song. Like there is no completion. It's kind of like. It's like there's like a part in Mario 64 where you're going up a staircase, and if you haven't completed the right levels, the staircase will just keep on going up. Dude, you say bro got a huge hand. He does have a huge hand. He does have a huge hand, indeed. That's how you know he really be putting the beats on people though, man. He got extra like radius damage. Now. Yo, the new show with the drawing in the books looks fire. The new show with the drawing in the books, you gonna have to remind me what that is. Is that yo, is my blue running out? Okay, nah. False alarm, sorry. Bro, almost like, hey, stuff almost got serious. Yeah. Ever got to this level? Hey, I almost started. It was almost over, man. Not my blue pen. Hey man. I don't know, but they cast spells by drawing them. Yeah, they be casting spells. Really, somebody said it perfectly. Broccoli is the only ninja in a world full of wizards, bro. You got dudes with magic eye abilities. No. Moment we've all been waiting for. Moment. That was me. That makes sense. Yeah, see, you done changed the way that I don't like viewed this show. And I watched too much Naruto. And I think that like one of the things that I did that I kind of regret, I watched all those analysis breakdown videos too. So it's kind of like a bunch of just random obscure information. I recommend you get them a shot. It's got comedy, parody, action, and it feels. What character is this? W. Michael Myers. Yeah, this is Michael Myers, bro. This is the one and only Michael Myers. It is indeed. Michael Myers is pushing it. Yo, what's up, T-Woff? Michael Myers is definitely pushing it, bro. It's definitely crazy. Got a shape in the man's arm, man. He's coming at you. Come here, going. He my favorite because, like, when you give him some, yeah. Dude, Rock Lee was like, if you really think about it, Rock Lee was the only dude that didn't have some kind of weird... I mean, Naruto, as much as Naruto claimed to be the underdog, bro, Naruto had a lot, man. I mean, obviously he had his difficult time growing up, but he had the Nine-Tails, he had the teachers that all were connected to the Hokages. Like Naruto wasn't as cooked could have been. Naruto would have been good regardless. Pain didn't slide on the leaf while Guy and Lee were there. Yeah, he had some sense. He had some sense. He was a wise man, or a wise group of fellows. But see, I guess he wasn't just one dude. Man, Pain had some sense, bro. He said, "Look, now, I don't think that's the move. We gotta wait till Lee and Guy Sensei. He had little stealth drones around. He had that jutsu that could like detect people from the rain. Always try anime, something like that, something like that. I don't know if that's the truth. Guy tough too. Yeah, Guy was putting the beats on people, man. He beat up what's the dude's Kisame? I like Kisame as a character though. I like Kisame the character. GTA characters, maybe. I doubt it, but hey, bro, I might turn a new leaf and change my mind. Who knows? I doubt it. But you never know, you know? You never know. Yeah, but Kisame, dude with the sharks. The only dude that they made Less Awakening like somewhat realistic too. And well, that's so good. Thank you, Jess. Guy almost folded Madara. He knew something. What you mean he almost did? Bro, hey, look. As much as I like Madara, right? If Madara didn't have BS, Madara had some BS going for him. The writers were glazing him. He had Hashirama super soldier DNA. He had a Renegon. He was bending space and reality. Like what? What do you mean, yo? I appreciate it too, Duran. It's plot. Yeah, hey, I like Madara, but Madara had some BS going on. Guy Sensei genuinely was just somebody that put in the work. He was grinding. He didn't steal nobody's DNA. He wasn't amped up by like super soldier serum. Nobody threw him the revive and was doing well. He did get the revive, but all that aura just to get slimed out by Black Zetsu. It was, but even that though, that was some BS too. There's no reason that dude should have been able to just. You mean to tell me Madara, the man dropping meteors on people, the dude that was built up for what over 10 years, Black Zetsu was the one that did it? I mean, I could see hey, if we doing BS, I could see. I mean, they're listen. I like Naruto a lot, but they could have done something. They could have did something with that, man. That was BS. That was bogus. Where's the fireplace ambience at? If you listen close enough, it's there. It's definitely there. It's definitely there. It might be down a little bit more than the usual. I love the drawing. Thank you too, Scorer. Guy and Lee could have been normal civilians, but they slid for the village out of pure passion. Well, I mean, they didn't really have a choice. They didn't really have a choice. I mean, if your home is getting destroyed, you gotta go out here. Even if you in a BS situation. Dudes with ninja god dogs living in them and raccoon sand creatures. It would be cool if you made Beerus. Yes, but not right now. I've done like a lot of Dragon Ball people. If you want to see Beerus, you gotta like. I got like a lot of time lapses and stuff that are up from Dragon Ball in general. I don't think I'm gonna do it right now though. Not in the moment. Not in the moment. Not in the moment. Indeed. How do you draw so well? Well, you get better the more that you do. You get better the more that you do, and I think that it's like a matter of trial and error for sure. But yeah, I really appreciate Madara as a character. They got rid of him with some BS. That you got to call a spade a spade. Sometimes you got to recognize BS. I seen some BS, so I said BS. I seen BS, so I had to bring the attention to the BS that I witnessed with my own eyes. That was BS though. Sasuke really got spanked by Killer Bee, then he put up to the summit like he was on something. I like Sasuke, but Sasuke is kind of weak, bro. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. I have evidence for what I just said too. He was literally the reincarnate of Indra, and he wasn't that strong. He wasn't that strong. Naruto had been, he said, dude, Naruto had been to war for like multiple days, and Sasuke pulled up and he wanted to fight him after Naruto had already been exhausted. He expended his chakra to everybody in the allegiance. But you're right, they generally got rid of Madara. Bro, it was some BS. But Sasuke, I like Sasuke as a character, but Sasuke is weak. Madara, and Sasuke is considered a prodigy too, but compared to everybody else, he was weak. Dude, his brother was literally dying. His brother was putting in work. And he wasn't even like an Indra reincarnate or nothing. He was just genuinely tough. To be an injured reincarnate and to have almost died the amount of time Sasuke did is bogus. That man is kind of weak. He's kind of garbage. And I'm saying that as an honest fan. He's kind of terrible. Shisui wasn't an injured reincarnate. Itachi wasn't an injured reincarnate. Even Obito, he wasn't an injured reincarnate, but they were just really strong. Now Sasuke would get folded in a 1v1 in the earlier seasons if Naruto wasn't nerfed every time. But I mean, you gotta think though. Even without the nine tails and stuff, I think that Naruto was really strong. What genre are you doing, Loki? Aggravated me how cocky that he was. But he had the right to be though. He was still a prodigy. He just compared to everybody else, he kind of seemed like a bum, a 60 overall. And Obito is who Sasuke thought that he was. But even Obito was a weird case because Obito he had the super soldier serum. That man was full of Hashirama super soldier DNA. And I won't hate on him too much. Neji was tough. He died. He got folded to some BS too. He got folded to some BS. some absolute BS. Something that I don't even hate, man. Obito had one of the best trainers in the world. I mean, yeah, Madara wasn't his problem no more when he trained him, but he still had the knowledge of being Madara. He sat there and he laid down the foundation. He said, now look, when the time comes, too much anime talk, bro. It's like y'all speaking Spanish over here. Well, look, hey, bro, Naruto is like one of the most widespread, that's like the surface level of anime. I could talk to you about Naruto for a minute. Now, when we start getting out the other stuff, that's where I get lost in the sauce. I don't really know what's going on. Naruto's like base. That's like base level. It's base. Dragon Ball is a little bit. Dragon Ball's pretty surface level too, but I mean it's a little bit. It's a little bit more to Dragon Ball compared to Naruto. I didn't remember Neji lay hands. I think Neji was still tough though. I think Neji was definitely still tough. Even though Neji, he's not Uchiha, but considering that he was from like a different, he was alright. He died to some BS. That's for sure. Code, no. Michael Jackson, no. Neji, that was BS. That was unnecessary. That was super duper BS. He not as cool too. Filipino, I don't know what Rock Lee is, bro. Nah, cause can we talk about how the pervy sage literally got jumped, bro? Still the GOAT. I mean, he did get jumped. He did get jumped. Not only did he get jumped, he got jumped by dudes who all have renegades, bro. It's terrible. People don't really give him credit, but had it not been for him going and doing what he did, he sat there and figured out Pain's secret. The secret to the operation. He definitely he took one for the team though, you know. Happens to the best of us. You win some, you lose some. And unfortunately, that he got folded. Kogi's is dope anime. It's not as mainstream as I still listen, they put the beats on that man 100%. I still like Pain and Jiraiya though. Jiraiya's pretty cold. You gotta recognize greatness when you see greatness. Yeah, unfortunately, it was he got there pretty dirty though. Unfortunately, that happened to they got him gone. Put the beats on, buddy. Do I have enough space for this? That's the real question. Do I have enough space? Pain folded even Kakashi while running the other ones with the village. Yeah, but do you know how strong Pain was? Never seen anything like this. I love it so much. Thank you, Cindy. You know how he ain't Pain wasn't Madara, but do you know how strong Pain was? Now this is where we can kind of go into it, man. The whole thing with Kakashi was always in a state of exhaustion. This was like back in the OG days. He had been spamming his Sharingan. He always is exhausted because his eye that doesn't belong to him. Like there's so much. Yo, what's up, World Star? Unfortunately, Lee was alright though. I like Rock Lee. He wasn't my favorite. But Rock Lee's alright. Bro, Pain had a Renegade too. Exactly. And he was always in a state of exhaustion too. But he got better at handling it, I guess. Pain was doing some BS. Spamming the little planetary meteorite moves. That was BS. He pulled up on him. I mean, could you imagine that, like, after a long day at work, you looking up into the sky, you think you about to just chill out and just be home. You look up into the sky, see that man Pain flying over the village. I think Akashi's strength was overrated, to be honest. Like, yeah, he did good against the lower threats, but I don't know. No, he wasn't overrated. He was underrated. He was underrated. He was always operating at like a cap. His whole thing was that he was always exhausted. And even despite being exhausted, he still was like really, really effective as a ninja. So I can see why dudes would glaze Kakashi. That's why he was glazed. That's why not flee on sight. He was glazed on sight. Yeah, he might not have been as strong as the fourth Hokage or nothing, but the man was always in a state of exhaustion, bro. Now Pain did he not a dirty. Dude, I think Pain was trying to send a message. Pain was delivering the beats to everybody. There was nobody that was not like that was pretty much excluded from catching the fade. He didn't even have to do all that. But the moment that he realized his methods wasn't working, that's when it's like, oh, okay, you know what? We can start talking about peace and harmony now. You know, the planetary devastation, it didn't work. So hey, I guess peace and harmony. Peace, love, and harmony now. That's what Naruto be doing when the Rasengan don't work. All of a sudden, okay, we can talk now. That's after the Nine-Tails don't work. Dude be like, okay, yeah, you know what? I'm feeling pretty peaceful right now. It looks like Gaara. You're not gonna believe this, but maybe. All of a sudden, dude is trying to be pacifist the moment that the Nine-Tail method and the everything else doesn't work. Who do you think is the weakest Akatsuki member? Who do I think is the weakest? Wow. Hey, probably that dude Sasori that lost to Sakura. I think that I'm gonna tell you, man, I think that low key, like when I think about it, people gonna say he dying. I think Sasori was the dude with the puppets, but Hidan was pretty effective too. Cause I mean, you can't really counter him. All it takes is he gets your blood and you're done. Yeah, dude lost to his grams. Yeah, he's kind of trash. He's kind of trash. Itachi was over there battling mysterious illnesses and still being a menace to society. He was still representing. Immortal God was annoying. He was annoying. But look, I liked his part of the story though, because he had that what's dude's name? Shikamaru. He had that man lighting old buddy's cigarette in the afterlife, man. It was crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. I like Naruto a lot though, if y'all can't tell. Like that's like one of the ones that really resonated with me. Like I really, you know how you watch stuff and it's kind of like you've seen it, but it kind of goes nowhere. I like Naruto. People, it's like you said the immortal dude. He said Buddy was trash. He said we got to get rid of dude. We got to get rid of that man. We got to get rid of Buddy. The one that had the biggest impact on me though, definitely probably was Naruto. Above all else, TV show wise, it's been a minute since I really just immersed myself into an anime. Cause I'm at a point now where I probably draw the stuff more than I watch it. But I can still appreciate it. I think Zetsu was the weakest. He don't really got that destructive power like everybody else. He don't have the destructive power, but he has something that's even worse. Zetsu is a slow cook type of character, bro, and he's lethal because he has time, infinite time, basically. He had the slow burn ability of just manipulating everybody, just slowly but effectively. On paper, he's the weakest. He might not be able to spawn meteorites and do other BS, but he's effective, and he's like an expert at navigating, and he's a slimy character. He's a slimy character, man. That's a dangerous dude. Zetsu, yeah, that's a creature right there. It's definitely a creature. Yeah, they had that. I'm glad they went ahead and sealed bro. That way he couldn't do no other BS. Come back, reignite the cycle. Shoot tats? Maybe, man. Maybe. Go ahead and end the cycle subscription. Yeah, because he would never. That's what I'm saying. Even if his plans didn't work, he would just wait until the next cycle of the same people come back. We gonna wait till everybody respawn. Shading Pin is crazy work. Hey, bro, listen. It's not about how you make the journey. It's about the destination. As long as the destination is Hey, it gotta get done. It ain't about the utensil. It's about the outcome of the utensil. I like pens a lot though. You can't. There is no save state. There is no save state. Indeed, indeed. Indubitably and foreseeably, as per usual. But for real, but it's about the journey. Indeed, man. See, you get it. You get it, you get it. It's about the task at hand. I got some on my, I don't know what that is. Something on my paper. Something. The journey, the journey, the journey. Y'all, I bet a couple of y'all wondering, like, how did we get to Naruto again? That's a good question. That is a good question. I'm gonna go through and just kind of shade him in some more. Make his hair a little bit longer. Not too much. Not too much. Yeah, I appreciate it too, Shot. I want for his hair to seem more layered. Even if I don't do it exactly as the reference had. You want it to seem just layered and fully together. You mess with Boruto. I don't hate Boruto, but I had my cousin was trying to really put me onto it. And I watched a little bit of it. It's been a long time, bro. I'm gonna be honest. It's been a long time. I don't hate it. I haven't really followed it for years. Hey, I love your style. I appreciate it too, just. I just really noticed, in Shippuden, yeah. After the Chunin exams, that man did not exist no more. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, his brother though. His brother was working with Nanzo. Tattoos, bro. What are your thoughts about reality warp and powers 2 OP? You talking about only Naruto or you talking about just in general? I think stuff do be OP, because you saying reality warping, and I immediately thought about that lady Scarlet Witch, bro. Stuff is cool, but it gets to a point where it's just BS. Like hopping realities and changing dimensions, and hey, that's somebody else that really be putting in work too. Scarlet Witch, they had to nerf her and Doctor Strange. The last Marvel movie that I really remember seeing, aside from that Deadpool and Wolverine movie, Gaara. What do you think about Zabuza? Zabuza was pretty cold. I did consider doing him before I did this page right here, but I hadn't made my mind up yet fully. Thank you for the rose too. I appreciate it, Maina. I was on the fence. I almost did Zabuza earlier. I'm not saying that I won't, but I wanted to do Rock Lee first. Yeah, and I am admitting to it is. Is it Gaara? It is Gaara. It is not Gaara. It is. I like the character. Could be overpowered, but the power system isn't. Do you have any examples? Something that's like relatively common. Yeah, seeing people start warping reality in movies, and I think it's a great thing, but when they start introducing timelines, it kind of takes away the stakes. So I have a love-hate relationship with reality warping and changing timelines, because it's like it makes everything kind of seem pointless. Like it takes away the stakes. That's like I'm a bit torn between that and the multiple universes and things. It's like it could be great, but it's a Pandora's box, when opening up that box. Goku is the only exception though. What, to reality warping abilities? But I mean, it was that Goku was destined to get to the point to where he could warp reality though, because Goku, as much as I like Dragon Ball, like the whole premise of the show is there always got to be somebody else. Like there always got to be somebody else that got to get the beats, Like Goku and Vegeta, they need somebody to throw hands with. Like it's just the nature of the show. It's just I like Goku and Vegeta though, man. I won't even lie. Sometimes you just want to throw somebody. You just want to watch somebody throw hands, bro. Just want to watch. It's a lot of cultivation, and yeah, I don't know what that means, but hey, yeah, Goku always got to break through a new barrier. There got to be somebody else. I generally don't know who's gonna be Black Frieza at this point. They gonna cook up somebody. They gonna be like they hop dimensions and they found a super duper Shenron, not super Shenron, but super duper Shenron, not golden Shenron. Hey, you know what? It's gonna be that Namekian dude that created the Super Dragon Balls. That's gonna be who they gonna have whoop Frieza. He gonna get his revenge for what they did to the Namek in their reality. Have you watched Black Clover? I haven't. When did he warp reality? Whenever he fused to become Gogeta to fight Broly. I want to say that he did warp reality. Somebody was telling me that he did. It's been a minute since I watched that movie, but I watched it with my brother. I remember whenever I'm talking about new Broly too. New Broly. I think Gohan might have a chance, but Gohan is nothing like Broly. But Gohan is like Broly to the extent of having just raw potential. I think Gohan has the most potential, you know. But Gohan, he wants to be a civilian though. Gohan don't even want to. He's kind of like Professor Hulk. He's strong enough to have it all, but too weak to take it. You know. Gohan is like literally Professor Hulk. Literally, he's strong enough to really be putting the beats on everybody, but he wants to just not do that. He wants to just do whatever he wants to do. Gohan is definitely man. Gohan was the only Saiyan, or the only half Saiyan that even had a tail. Man, Goten and Trunks, I mean, Trunks is cool, but he ain't Gohan. He ain't Gohan. Gohan literally was on a alien planet at 8 years old fighting a space emperor dude that had unlimited power. Gohan is pretty cold if you ask me. Gohan and Piccolo. Only future Trunks is valid. I don't see baby Trunks doing what he wasn't really putting in the work. Future Trunks, yeah. Which one? Because, see, I didn't notice at first, but my brothers, they're a lot more of Dragon Ball versed than I am, but they were telling me that the Trunks in Dragon Ball Super and the Trunks in Dragon Ball Z are two different dudes. And now that like I see what I seen, I think that might be true. Like they're like two whole different characters. Like some type of way the timeline got mixed up or something. I've seen people make the argument though that they're not the same guy. I don't really know if it's true or not, but hey, even if it's not true, that man Gohan was like less than 8 years old, throwing hands with. He sat there and witnessed Krillin get blown up, bro. Krillin had to make the sacrifice for dudes turning to Super Saiyans. The small price to pay for salvation, as Thanos said. A small price to pay for salvation. Future Gohan was putting, they had to jump him. Yeah, Gohan was, man, Gohan was on Namek getting his potential unlocked by the Namekian dude. I don't even remember what his name was. I just remember that he was huge. He was a big dude. I appreciate it too, KG. Gohan was on Namek. They was on Namek. Stuff was serious, man. This was before everybody had a whole arsenal of Super Saiyan forms too. Death was really on the horizon. I don't think it was Lord. That doesn't sound right. His name was like Gurren or something. It was an old Namekian dude. Yo, thank you for the community heart too, Urania. I don't remember what dude's name was, but he was a really, really old Namekian dude. Guru. Yeah, maybe it was Guru. It was something. Something like that. But he unlocked his potential. It might have been him and Krillin. I just know for sure that Gohan had his potential unlocked. Not once, but multiple times. I think that he might have abused the method. Not once, multiple times, dude. He was on to some BS. Spamming the ultimate. I want to say that I sat there and like watched a lot of Dragon Ball when I was on a road trip to Florida. It's been over 10 years. Yeah, used to the fat elder dude. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. He was a big dude. He was definitely a big dude, but he unlocked his potential. You draw a lot of Naruto. Yo, thank you for the finger art too, Camden. I appreciate the rose too, dry. No. Not for my guy. For my guy, indeed. He looks like a worm. A worm? Nah, he ain't a worm. A worm is pushing it. Found you. Yo, what's up, Zoe? A worm is definitely pushing it. Can you do Hidan next? No, probably not. Are you gonna do the one tail? You gotta wait and see. Don't jump ahead. Not yet. How long have you been drawn for? I have really been drawn on and off for my whole life, so about 21 years. But this is only something that I kind of picked up more recently. It hasn't been that long, but it's been long enough. It's been long enough. So you have 1 week to fix this. 1 week to fix this. Did you finish that gorilla from the other day? I did indeed. Everything that I did these past couple of nights, I'm gonna upload in time lapse form sooner than later. Hey, maybe not in the moment, but definitely it'll be uploaded before you know it. Definitely. Hang on. on 1 second. Looks great. Thank you. Yeah, everything that I did is gonna be up. It won't be gone forever. I just gotta actually upload it and do my voiceovers for them and stuff. Some are more complete than others. But I'm back in the thing. But I'm bad. I don't think the trunks from Z and Super are different trunks. I mean, I can see like why you might think that, but they seem like different characters. They seem like, but I mean, hey, who knows, man? Who knows? I just know that Goku Black was putting the beats on everybody too. Goku Black was not wasting no time. It literally got to the point to where dudes had to get the Omni King involved. And that's some serious stuff. The Omni King. Both of them. Yo, what's up, man? For somebody to have to for you to have to request help from the Omni King that's insanity. Especially in the Dragon Ball world. Like every single solution in the Dragon Ball world is dudes gonna just fight it out until either somebody gets sent to King Kai's planet or they gotta get brought back. They gotta get brought back with some Dragon Balls, man. Broly is definitely different. I like the original Broly. I heard people that kind of make the argument they like the old one more. I don't mind the new one though. He's just as much. He's a monster too. Have you seen the Reverse Flash versus Goku Black Death Battle? No. What is it about though? Like what about it did you want me to know? Like was something about it that kind of stood out to you or something? Goku Black and Reverse Flash. I know that Reverse Flash is a menace. There ain't really too many characters like Reverse Flash, bro. Dude just ain't his sworn task to hate on Barry Allen. Ain't that what bro's name was? It's them fighting to the death, but his storyline was completely changed. They gave him some more. Reverse Flash was crazy, yeah. His whole sworn purpose was to hate on that man Barry Allen. Yeah, bro. Hey, that's quite the lifestyle. It's quite the lifestyle indeed. Think you're better single hand? Nah. For you to have like an arch nemesis, that their sworn task is to hate on you to that magnitude. That's pretty insane, man. An arch nemesis he said he made himself a paradox somehow, yeah? I'm glad that Reverse Flash is fictional, bro. Because if I couldn't imagine dealing with an arch nemesis that has that level of, I mean, to be able to hate on you on that level is crazy. Like that's like beyond passion. That's like you genuinely there's something going on. That's passionate hating. You don't really see that. It's genuinely passionate hating. Yo, he literally out to the timeline so Barry doesn't have any friends. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He just genuinely hating, bro. To sit there and like hate on somebody, Naruto again, anything but lawnmowers. You gotta be a Home Depot agent, bro. Imagine hating somebody so bad to the point where you make it to where if you get rid of him, he'll come back. That's what I'm saying. That's passion. You have to be extremely passionate about what you're doing if you do something like that. Like you spend your day plotting on how can I make dude's life more terrible. That's quite the task, you know. It's quite the task. Indeed. Bro, he just that's passionate, man. That's genuinely passionate. Barry Allen. What do you even do to end up with an arch nemesis like that though? That's my thing. What do you even have to do? Not that I would want to sign up for something like that, because that's quite the yeah, one dude Thanos was terrorizing every year. Yeah, I heard about that story. That's exactly what it reminded me of. Thanos using the Infinity Stones to terrorize somebody on every single one of their birthdays. I think Sabretooth got something like that too. Wolverine's arch nemesis. I almost said his brother, but apparently in most depictions he's not even bro's brother. Even though they have nearly the same mutation and stuff. That's weird how him and Wolverine aren't related. It's like one of the coolest things to me they did in X-Men Origin, where they made them brothers instead of just existing together and not having no kind of connection. I mean, you mean to tell me that y'all both got the same mutation? There's no connection at all. Then they named him Victor. How do you feel about people trying to say that Saitama is stronger than the Z universe? That's some BS. If Goku doesn't want to be touched, Saitama's not touching, bro. And I watched like the first half of One Punch Man before they sat there and like went missing in action for a little minute. Yo, thank you for the argument too, Jerron. People make the argument though, like his whole thing is if he touches you once, he'll destroy you. But I don't know if it's the same, man. Him and Goku are like they're like they were created the same way. They're made to overcome all obstacles, but he's BS. At least Goku got halfway trained for his abilities and stuff. I guess Saitama do too. I don't know. It isn't the same to me. It isn't the same. I don't watch season 3. It cut out so many plot points in One Punch Man. Yeah, they sat there and like went off of the grid with it, and I kind of fell away from it. No, yeah, Sabretooth beat Wolverine on the brink to death. Yeah, that's his whole thing. Every single year, and he has the exact same. He has a lot of the similar abilities to Wolverine. I don't think that he has adamantium though. That's the one thing that he doesn't have that Wolverine does. It's like Wolverine's edge. Saitama is trash meat and too far-fetched. I think that I don't know, man. He's kind of just Saitama. But Goku, at least he's Goku, man. He just be doing crazy stuff. I like Goku more as a character. He's more entertaining. Wolverine would have been stronger than him without the metal. I don't know if Wolverine is stronger than Sabretooth with the metal or without the metal, bro. That's like the whole thing. Ichigo, no. Saitama is low-key a boring character. How did you learn to even do this? Well, you learn the more that you do. How do you figure out that you can draw this way like a practice or what? Yeah, you gotta just keep drawing. That's the main thing. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I'm just not as interested in One Punch Man. I watched it back in the day. It's cool, I guess. We just One Punch Man. You shock. No, not right now. I don't even know what it is, but no. W Gara, thank you. Yeah, I'm not really as interested in bro. I've been watching Goku since the 80s. So you literally grew up with him. Yeah, if you've been watching him for that long, you an OG. I came around to Dragon Ball a little bit later on, but I still appreciate it. You should do Tsunade. I have before. It's been a little minute though. It's been a little minute. Now, some people say Saitama just beats everybody in fiction. I mean, technically, yeah. When you write, the dude's written to do that. It's not. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of weak. Gohan. Nah, this ain't Gohan. I don't know if it's the same amount of. Works the same way. Gar, yeah. Gar, who said Gohan? We were talking about Dragon Ball, so that's probably why. I don't know why, bro. Picture there's like 10 people who are stronger than Saitama. I mean, Saitama, he's still a mortal. Well, I guess my guy from the Sand Village. Hey, you already know. Yeah, I definitely might draw the one tail on here. No. On this side. I'm kind of making it where he's more crouched down. A little bit more on this side. Definitely, when it really hits the fan, though, I think I appreciate Naruto and Dragon Ball more than One Punch Man. Like I said, his whole thing is I'm gonna punch you once and you're done. At least on Dragon Ball, they give you the illusion like Goku probably. I mean, it's always probably gonna be like the same outcome. There's more to it. There's more to it. Like at least give me the illusion. I like Bleach too. I haven't really watched too much Bleach. It's been something that's been requested in here before. Sama's not messing with even Krillin, in my opinion. Chaozu would even give Saitama. Chaozu is a crazy reference point. Chaozu, bro. Chaozu. Who is this? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Chaozu is crazy. Krillin might be able to do something as long as Krillin don't get touched. Can't let that man touch you one time. Do you like Black Clover? I've never really seen it before. Chow 2 is, hey, Chow 2 is insanity. Chow 2. Hey, man, we always come back to this. But what type of creature even is Chow 2, man? I never really got like an honest answer. Like, what kind of, if you had to put Chow 2 into a category, how would you categorize, bro? I don't think he's a human. I have no idea, like, what even is Chow 2? He's a creature. I don't even really know. That's what I'm saying. Chow 2 is a creature, but what kind of creature even is he? Like, you see him, you said probably a robot. I don't think he's a robot either. He's something. I just don't know. Okay, I couldn't tell you what that man is, honestly. What kind of creature even is, buddy? He be kind of lingering in the background with TN. To anybody, Krillin, if Krillin were to whoop Saitama, that would be crazy. Putting the beats on, buddy. That would bring a smile to my face, though, man. Out of One Piece people, is TN's eye real? I think so. I don't see why he would have a fake eye. Walking around with like a, that's definitely pushing it, man. It's definitely pushing it. I'm gonna add some more of this like expanded cloak over here on this side. Add some more on this side, expand it out. Never seen it blink? Yeah, it's third eye. I think that's I don't really see why they would give him a fake eye. It doesn't really make any sense, man. Doesn't really make any sense. Said Chow 2 is a human, but he's inspired by like a Chinese vampire. I don't know. He is a, I don't know. He don't really strike me as a human. There's no way that Chow 2 is a human. But I guess if Tien is a human, I guess it makes sense. I guess it. Yo, thank you for the dual pins too. I appreciate it, Jerron. Thank you. No. The other, I'm gonna do like the other part of his cloak. I almost thought about giving him some. I'm pretty sure Tien is a human. Somebody verified it. It's been a little while, but I'm pretty sure that Tien is a human. Like I'm a cool 89% sure that if I had to, I mean, there's a guy who resembles a cat. I'm pretty sure that Tien. He said y'all should only human Z5, bro. That's not true. That is not true. Everybody else got they got their own thing going on. They got their own thing going on. Did he portray surrealism? Not really. Not really. I'm pretty sure Tien is a human though. I know, but man, you over here operating like off the assumption that people in Dragon Ball operate on like normal human laws, bro. He's still a human though. He's still. I'm saying that as I said, there's no way Chow 2 is a human. That's crazy. It's full. I still don't be thinking. Hey, I'm not. I'll accept Tien, but I'm not buying Chow 2. Chow 2 is pushing it. Is Tien a human? Tien, I'm pretty sure is a human, bro. I'm gonna look it up anyway. Or he's a human type earthling with distant alien ancestry. So kinda. He's part alien. I guess. I didn't know he was part alien, but that, I guess it works. He's a human type entity. I mean, bro, there's dinosaurs in Dragon Ball. It's not surprising there's people with 3 eyes. Tien, he got alien ancestry, according to Google. Even though I'm not really buying this either, because that's from the AI. That's from the AI review. I don't trust that at all. The AI review is garbage on Google. Just calling it like it is. It's garbage. They'll tell you that like, I don't know what they'll tell you. One tail. And what time did I start this live? I started here, I think it's probably like 11-ish. Feet cam. No. One tail. No, I'm not drawing no feet, bro. Me, no feet. How am I still number 3? Bro, you over here breaking world records, man. World records are being broken. Krillin is the strongest human. Yeah, I know that much. I know that much. Krillin is stronger than everybody. But it's no surprise. Krillin kind of got to be strong if you think about it. Krillin doesn't. He don't even have a choice. Krillin genuinely, he never even had a choice. Being in the Dragon Ball war, you can't be too. No. No. Krillin won. He got 18. Even if he won or he didn't. No. I don't have that much space. No. Holy tough. I don't have a crazy amount of space. 18 is in game. He won. You mean to tell me how everything goes on? 10 is an Earthling, but he's not human. Hey, that works. It works. He's Earthling. No. She said Krillin is the GOAT. No, he's half the size of 18 and still got her. What does bro's size got to do with anything? You over here, yo, he analyzing bro's stats. What does that man's size got to do with him getting 18? He said, no 18 put that man through the ringer. What does that man, why you analyzing bro's stats? What is his height? What you over here like calculating his stats? Next tip, I got the Avatar Last Airbender came out. Wait, next tip? What you mean? Now, for the moment we've all been waiting for. The moment, in the moment. He said, bro is half of her size. You forgetting the androids don't even have a stamina limit, gang. What's it got? What are you saying? What are you saying? It's impossible to not notice how short he is next to 18. I mean, yeah, I think Krillin gotta be 5'4" at most. Or wait, how tall is Krillin? Krillin gotta be like 5'4". Oh, he's 5 feet. Okay, I wasn't that far off. Milk drain that man. Same height as Kendrick Lamar. Vegeta's 5'6". But I don't think that like the Dragon Ball people are that tall though. See, Avatar came out just A and 2 for record views. Advice to love your work. I mean, hey man, 5'6". Hey, I'm gonna leave 5'6" alone. It's 5'6". That ain't really that far from my height, bro. I think Goku like 5'9". Yeah. We in the danger zone. Goku is like 7 feet tall. Now that's not true. I think Goku ain't really that big either. Look, you said Wayne's like 5'6". I mean, that's still like a jump from. I'm going more for. I was thinking more. I don't know how tall I thought Krillin was, bro. I thought he was. That's crazy. So bro, like 9 feet tall. I can believe Broly being a big dude. Broly pull up and was whooping everybody. Super Saiyan or not. Goku like 6 feet, but you like 5'9". Like 10 feet. He said Broly like 10 feet, 700 pounds of pure muscle. Yeah, man, he's a monster, man. The legendary Super Saiyan. Indeed. Broly putting the beats on everybody. Basically the same height as Broly. You 10 feet tall. According to Gemini, AI 5'9". Yeah, I get it. I get you're using the AI, but them at Google search AI is garbage. This is coming from an AI bro. Like, I've used my first share. Z Brolio, S Broly he's on like 70. He said dude's like 10 feet tall. Yeah, 10 feet tall, and he's a legendary Super Saiyan. Yeah, he's whooping everybody. Trace app. What do you mean? Trace the app. No. Z Broly had gone out begging for mercy. Hey man, we not about. Hey, look, we can slander Chaozu. We can slander. We can slander. Maybe somebody else. We're not gonna slander Gohan though. We can slander Saitama or I mean anybody else. Z Broly was dragging children through buildings. That man didn't care. He said, he said he had a task at hand. He was whooping everybody. He almost gave me the same vibe as the Winter Soldier. A point that I really love coming back to. I really feel like the Winter Soldier was cold. He was whooping everybody. He was cold until he became an Avenger. That's a prime example of the enemy being the coldest. The moment that they join your team, they're garbage. Broly is no monster. You're a devil. Yeah, Broly was putting beats on everybody too, man. What are you drawing right now? I'm drawing like a raccoon creature. Genuinely. Broly was out here destroying galaxies just by powering up. But Broly was like a freak of nature though, honestly. So I don't know if Broly is like a fair point of reference. He said Broly had that man Gohan begging for mercy. Yeah, poor Gohan, bro. He already, man, he already went through so much. Space Emperor dudes pulling up. Everybody getting whooped. Who's on the left there? Hold that thought, man. I'll show up everybody once this is done. According to Gemini AI, Broly is base form, 230 centimeters, 7'6", full power. He grows 2 feet by powering up. Bro grows 2 feet, man. 2 whole feet. It's tough. I can believe it though, man. Just say 10 feet at that point. Holy 9, 10. Yo, we not rounding up, bro. This ain't math. This is not math class. He's 9, 10. We not rounding up, man. You try and give bro the extra 2 inches. He'd be amazing at basketball. Yeah, he'd be amazing at basketball till somebody do some BS and he powers up and destroys the arena. I can see the video now. He gonna get upset off of like a BS play that was called or something, and he whooping everybody. And what's somebody about to do? You about to jump into the arena and fighting? Holy autocorrect, yeah, happens to the best of us, man. Holy, so the Goku height is pretty accurate. I know he's definitely bigger. He's bigger than everybody. And what's your favorite tail beast? Like the two-tail. The two-tail. Yo, the two-tail, that's the one, that's like the cat one, right? Two tails. Two tails. I like the one tail with the non-tail, but they're, yeah, okay, Matatabi. Yeah, she got a cool design too. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know too much about her. Hang on. Yeah, Kurama's pretty alright too. Watching the tuning exams right now. It's his peak. Oh yeah, so I caught you right at the perfect time then. The tuning exams. Z Broly will get hit. Hey, what? That's a crazy analogy. It's a crazy, but I mean, but their power is relative. Yeah, he might get beat up by him at first, but if he gets mad enough, I think that Broly's whole thing is he's gonna eventually pull himself together. He's gonna start doing damage to you. Even if it takes time. That's the whole Saiyan's abilities, bro. They're only weak until they're not no more. In the moment that they're not weak, they're gonna destroy you and everybody else. They're gonna destroy everyone. Everybody's getting whooped. Beat up. Goku will let him power up. Yeah, Goku, he got too much. I don't know. You said height don't matter. This power level, the more key, the more force behind the punch. That is true. I was just saying that we were acknowledging that the man literally grew 2 feet off of the power up alone. Z-Brother lost the planet buster level Goku. Super Saiyan Goku was breaking the universe with Beerus. But you gotta think though, regular Goku, regular Super Saiyan Goku ain't even, that's not the average Super Saiyan. Most dudes in Super Saiyan are not as strong as, most dudes with advanced Super Saiyan forms are not even stronger than Goku's base. It's weird. The power scaling is weird, bro. I'm gonna put it like that. I don't even got time to sit there and try to analyze and break it down. We get into the science of it all, and none of it makes sense. Broly's main gimmick is that he adapts as he fights, so the longer he fights, the stronger he gets. Exactly. He's like Hulk if Hulk was a Saiyan. That's his whole special technique. He's always gonna be able to do some BS. He gonna be strong enough for the cause, man. Strong enough. The BS, the BS. Some shenanigans. Some shenanigans indeed, indeed. Now, let me kind of like bring this together. Indeed, indeed. Shaping it in, shaping it in. I'm shaping his hand right now too. Reach the two hands up, but he has an upper limit. That's how they beat him. And they overpowered his adaptive. Dang it, man! Wait, hold on. His adaptability. Goodness. I said that weirdly at first. I read that way too fast. Started out there activated aimbot, bro. I got a little bit ahead of myself. His why am I like? Anyways. Adaptability. Start genuinely glitching in the stream, bro. Chicago got that Nightmare Freddy jaw. Yeah. He gonna bite your cranium off. He gonna bite your cranium off. No. Shaping man, you know, I was a little bit on the fence with squeezing him down here, but this is gonna work. How big would Shukaku be next to a skyscraper? I don't know if Shukaku is that big, man. And the thing with the tail beasts is they can adjust their sizes and stuff too. Like their size isn't really set in stone. They could become really small if they need to be, or they can become huge. Think like when we seen the one tail squeeze into that little teapot kettle. If it works, you should use the red and blue to your drawings. Just use like 3D glasses to get the red and the blue lens if it works. Favorite cheese? The cheese wheels in Skyrim probably, if I had to choose one. The cheese wheels. I'm gonna like make them more layered looking. The more. Now for. Can I make them? That a barnyard tuck cheese. What does that mean? Hey, Shukaku when Guard was going berserk was only towering above the forest of death, so he was definitely not as tall as a skyscraper. I don't know if that was a stupid question, my bad. No, it wasn't. I just I kind of got like a little bit caught up in what I was doing. But basically, I have some of those 3D glasses. I usually only show each of the individual lenses when I'm doing my time lapses. Yeah, man, it wasn't a dumb question at all. I got a little bit distracted. Can you draw Bondi Blue? No. When he kebab Naruto's parents, oh, you talking about Kurama? Kurama's pretty big too. Kebab, that's a crazy analogy. That is insane. That is genuinely insane. Kurama was being controlled though. He was being controlled. Am I wrong? I mean, I guess not. That is definitely a crazy analogy though. I guess not. The 10-tail got to be as tall as a skyscraper though. I don't know, man, because Naruto like the sizing is weird. Who is the strongest non-assisted ninja? Probably them dudes that were a part of the third Hokage security unit, the ones who knew the flying Raijin. They didn't have no tail beast, no BS. They were genuinely hands down. You want to talk about a skyscraper? Senjumo Kurama full cloak. No, you want to talk about a skyscraper? Think about that little wooden statue thing that Hashirama was summoning. That was some BS. Low key, I'm over here drawing. I'm like, I forgot this was even like mainly. Naruto is funny, man, because Naruto got so many different little sub things going on. Naruto is crazy. Genma. Nah, not on here. Not on. I had to shrink this man down a little bit too. Just a little bit. Just a little something. I think the Raijin, Susanoo, Sasuke, and Six Path Karma were bigger than the Shrine. I don't think that's true. I could be wrong though. You ready for the new Avatar movie? I'm not really that deep into Avatar, Elliot. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I've heard about it. I've seen it in passing. I know somebody like uploaded the whole movie on Twitter or something a little minute ago. I didn't really watch it myself. I remember it was like a big thing. Some type of way, some fan got the whole movie and they leaked it on Twitter. Everything be getting leaked on Twitter though. But they sat there. I was on Twitter the other day, man, and to make this extremely clear, you know, I just scrolling and somebody uploaded the whole Backrooms movie. People just be dropping stuff on Twitter, bro. I don't even know how that's legit. Nah, because wasn't Gamabunta the same size as Kurama? Now that, I don't know. I think that Gamabunta can change his size too. I could be wrong. Naruto's interesting. You should draw a Akira anime movie, Telekinesis. Now that I've never heard of, but I won't promise it. Who knows though? Who knows? Who knows? Indeed, indeed. Now. Indubitably. I'm gonna make him look more scratchy. This almost reminds me more of, I played through Spider-Man Web of Shadows back in the day. What anime are you familiar with? A lot of stuff from either Dragon Ball or Naruto. Kind of like the more simple stuff. That or maybe Death Note. It's some more things too. But the main stuff, the main things that I've probably seen in my time. That's like where I be at. Death Note, Naruto, and a little bit of Dragon Ball. More Dragon Ball than not. Yo, what's up, Kiki? And what have you drawn? This whole page is more themed around. It is a lot of Naruto. It's a lot and a lot more. But not only Naruto. I've done all the side characters from the show itself, except the main character. But I wanted for this one to really be grounded in Naruto himself. I'm gonna still kind of go back through. I'm gonna kind of like go back through and add his little markings on his body. The Insomniac Spider-Man games kind of, they fell off. I've been seeing like a lot of people hating on the Insomniac Spider-Man recently, bro. I didn't think it was that bad. I watched somebody play through it as like a movie, but I didn't think it was that terrible. People was going in on it though. They didn't like Venom. And what are you doing right now? I'm drawing some Naruto characters on here. This one is, they were good, just didn't feel the same as the first one. They might have been a little bit hungrier in the first one. I didn't think they were that bad though. I thought they was alright. Based off of like what I seen, I've been getting like a lot of videos in my feed where dudes were hating. The argument that I seen about Venom though is people didn't feel like Venom had enough. Venom wasn't, he was the main villain, but he wasn't really what they made him out to be. I liked Venom though. I liked Venom in that depiction because he was different. He wasn't just strictly going off of the usual Venom was upset that Peter got rid of him, basically. He was just genuinely trying to go about helping the world, and how, like the way that it was misguided. I didn't think it was that bad though. Bruh, still anime. Craven, I like Craven to me was cold. Craven was putting in work, and Craven was just trying to. I like Craven. I'm gonna tell you why I like Craven, bro. Whenever I was watching somebody play through the game, Craven literally had a screen set up and he was hunting. He sat there and was like, you know what? I'm gonna hunt all these people in New York with these special abilities. That's crazy to have a he was treating like he was hunting game or something. Like he was like going on like a mission. He was hunting. So he was hunting the literal Spider-Man. Craven got put to sleep. I think most people would. Venom sat there and put the beats on that man. He seen what he was doing to Spider-Man. He was so happy when he was fighting. He was so happy. Because Venom is literally Spider-Man if Spider-Man didn't. Or I'll take it back. Because I don't know, man, because Venom, he wasn't even as like monstrous in that depiction either. He seemed more misguided. He sees superpowered people as predators. Yeah, he was hunting them. He was literally hunting. When I knew he was about some serious business when he literally had that dashboard like pulled up. You know how crazy you got to be to up and decide I'm gonna hunt all the Spider-Man down. Hey, and then they sat there and was like laying the foundation for that new Spider-Man girl too. Silk. Like I'm tapped in. I ain't really played too much of the games myself, but I'm tapped in a little bit. Somebody was telling me about Silk one day. Can I see the Rock Lee drawing? No, not yet. Somebody was telling me all about Silk. I'm tapped in. Yo, I appreciate the roses and I appreciate the chilies too, Elliot. Craven would fight Superman to throw hands, even if he knows he's gonna get whooped. But look, bro, look. Sometimes it ain't even about the victory, bro. It's about the task at hand, bro. He's strictly in it for the love of the game. You win some and you lose some. I do appreciate the dual pins and the claps. I appreciate it all, Elliot. Thank you for the I appreciate the gifts, man. For shootably, the GGs and the ice cream cone too. Indeed, indeed. Craven was crazy. That dude was genuinely in it for the love of the game. Yeah, this one's kind of like more on the side of the page. I'm gonna get him to where he's right though. Thank you for the shard of hope in the community heart too. I appreciate it all, Elliot. Appreciate you indubitably indeed. And the multiplayer mode was gonna be a whole separate game mode. Now I didn't know that was like a legitimate thing. People, I mean, like a lot of videos on my feed, people just kind of hating on it, really like talking down and like it was just absolutely garbage. People was hating on it. I'm like, man, I didn't think it was that bad. I didn't think it was that bad at all. But hey, to be honest, man, maybe like my standard is just insane now because games have been in the trenches recently. Games have kind of been in the trenches. If GTA 6 is garbage, I might turn new leaf, turn new stone. Turn new leaf, turn a whole new stone. Let me kind of like make this more textured looking on this side. If I not catch you later, take it easy then just. Has been real, has been real. Indeed, indeed. But yeah, Insomniac, Spider-Man. I didn't think they were that bad at all. I think it was a lot of people that felt some kind of way. Oh, we drawing Pokemon. Nah, believe it or not, if I see one bug in GTA 6, I'm uninstalling. There's gonna be bugs. There's definitely gonna be bugs. It's what comes with it, man. It has to. You got to take the good and the bad, man. There's probably gonna be bugs and glitches and people doing crazy stuff. Not like game errors. You know, I'll make the argument though. The big thing on the last GTA was dudes finding glitches and exploits. Like I remember that being a thing. People finding all type of crazy ways to make money. I seen they were pushing for things to be more digital now. They were gonna be more digitalized and everything is a lot more. They're probably gonna ban people if they catch you glitching. I knew that if it was like glitches at the casino and stuff, they caught you doing glitches at the casino, they would wipe your GTA bank account. It's crazy. It was serious. It was serious business. People gonna always find glitches though. They have to. Every game does, and that you got people that always find that within 24 hours. Yeah, I remember seeing like when it was like some kind of Five Nights at Freddy's game that came out where it was open world, and it was dudes breaking the game in the first. It hadn't even been out for a day. You would just see people literally breaking them. We all did the casino spin the wheel glitch. Now, I mean, I don't even know if it was a glitch, but hey, bro, there's no way I'm about to load all the way up in the GTA to go to the casino and spin the wheel to win a shirt. Like, I would take some RP over getting like a t-shirt, bro. A t-shirt is crazy. You keep on closing the application. There's no way I'm leaving this casino with just a shirt, man. There's no way. Yo, what's up, Kiki? Chat born? Bro, hey, going to the casino just to win, it'll either be like a BS card or a BS shirt. I would even say sometimes I'll reset my game over for some RP too, because there's no way. They gotta get me. I'm leaving here with something, man. I'm literally leaving here with something. That's their job, and they get views and they company. Yeah, bro, they be on the prowl hunting for glitches. They be lurking in the subreddits. I know they be lurking in the subreddits. Did you say Arby's? No. But that's what I'm saying. Like people gonna have to gatekeep the glitches on this next one. Gatekeep all the money, the infinite money glitches, bro. Like I know it got to the point where dudes was glitching so much with different heists. It was ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It was ridiculous. If you want me to just say that, oh, definitely not for Arby's, man. Definitely not for Arby's. I had to make him a little bit smaller over here because, like I said, I put him more into the corner. He's gonna be on her though. I promise. Who's keeping Arby's in business? It gotta be one of y'all, bro. Y'all over here trying to act like y'all don't be going there, man. No need to pretend. I know what y'all be on. Doing the casino, spin the wheel over and over. Like, wait a minute, did I just see you in here? It ain't me. Yeah, all right. Some of the best Arby's sandwiches don't look like. Hey, whatever. Hey, bro, whatever. That's all you, man. You ever trying to like slowly warm us up to the idea you be going to Arby's. And that's all right too, man. I ain't judging you, man. I ain't judging you. Bro be keeping them in business. Hey, Bro might be on it. That might be Bro's little spot. Cause you know there's mods when they roll out the mod menus, it's for sale, and there goes the fun. People always, I'm not condoning the cheating, but it was a point in time on GTA Online on the PC where it was every time you go into a lobby, it was just infested with hackers. I don't know how it got to that point, but it was literally dudes hacking everything. Why I'm not a mod yet? I'm going to eventually mod some more people sooner than later. Sooner than later. I'm not promising it though. I'm not promising, not right now. But as I was saying before, it's been our type of people that have like, GTA was bad with hackers, dude. Maybe, I don't remember it being as bad on the first gen consoles, but loyal. Sooner than later. Sooner than later, sooner than later. Maybe. But yeah, man, I like GTA. I remember I was playing GTA Online and somebody was bumping the server. Yeah, you play PC too? Yeah, you're done. But look, I got a love-hate relationship with the modders though, man, because sometimes GTA Online could be stale. And when a dude runs up to you as like a panther, and you're fist fighting a panther, bro, it gets dangerous. Like you can't really plan for stuff like that. Like a modder dude puts you into a situation where you got to fist fight a panther. Will you ever use any other pen colors to draw me with pencil? Probably not. Not on here at least. Probably not. No. Not for my dog's tail spikes over here into this little corner. Probably. I mean, I might draw more with different utensils on my own time, but I'm at a point now where when I get on here, I like to use my pens. Now for this man's tail. Infinite money glitching. Yeah, they are 100. I know it now. They gonna put some super. They gonna set up glitches to where they gonna be waiting to exile and ban people. They gonna start banning people that sit. They gonna ban people that sit up and try to drop money glitches. Like they gonna ban people that watch the videos, people that sit there and release. They gonna have like weird clauses or something in the contracts where if they catch you even remotely trying to do something with glitching, you're done. They gonna sit there and ban your whole account. I spoke on it in one of my other live streams where I was like, I seen something where people were going through and they were collecting messages that were bannable. That way, the day before GTA release, they were gonna mass support everybody. Get people to where they can't even get on the game. It's really crazy. Hey, it's definitely crazy, man. GTA, people gonna be on some BS. I know that they're gonna crash the servers too when the game do come out eventually too. The servers gonna go down. I'll bet on it though. If they make it, maybe bet is a strong word. Maybe bet is a strong word, but they are gonna have some kind of operation where they gonna be lurking. That's what I'm saying. The whole servers are going to go down without a doubt. It's gonna be some BS going on. Something. There gotta be. There has to be. It's what comes with it. Like I'm saying it now. They gonna have something going on. Whether it be some kind of shenanigans. I think I'm gonna do one more on here. I'm gonna do one more on this page. I'm gonna do one more before I move on to the next thing. Yo, what's up, Tulo? One more. Let me zoom way in. Gotta make sure I like see this fully as he's coming together on this page. Now, oh, you know what I didn't even do? This one isn't even done. I'm like, I knew something was missing. I forgot to do that little signature thing over here. Now, for the marking on his forehead. Come back like Lays. Hey, I'll probably be here, bro. I'll probably be. I forgot that little symbol on his head, man. The symbol on his cranium. Gotta get it to where it's right. His little symbol is like a lot more red looking. So I'm trying to get it to where it looks right. Indeed. Now yeah, man, I'll probably be here. Indeed. Try and put the little marking on his head. Okay, that looks about right with the way that it sits on his face. Add a couple more markings. Add some more, add some more. Now, the main thing here is just keeping the where he's nice and shaded. That's really what I'm going for. And now for this angle over here. This is gonna be a similar picture. I figure out a way to make him take up less space. A little bit less, a little bit less. I'm gonna report all my homies' messages the day GTA 6 comes out so they don't feel joy. That's some hating stuff right there, man. Hey, never both your float though, man. Reporting not just one, but all of your homies, bro. You just don't want nobody. You can't let nobody enjoy just peace and happiness, huh? That's crazy. Hey, I know somebody. That's gonna happen to somebody though. Somebody's gonna get banned the day before. I'm telling you, it's gonna be somebody that experiences that outcome. They gonna hop on and see that they done got banned. They got banned off of some BS they said 2 years ago. They gonna get a random message. They gonna get a random message saying what type of online game, what type of offline games you like. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be the curtains close moment. The curtain close moment indeed. But yeah, man, my day was pretty smooth, World Star. Yo, what's up, 2 Freak? Imagine pre-ordering GTA 6 and getting banned today. I think that would genuinely push somebody. It's gonna be some crash out people. It's gonna be some crash out people indeed, man. Some crash outs, people tweaking. Face real sooner than later, bro. Listen, it's gonna be the same outcome. The same outcome. Not yet, though. Not yet. Sooner than later. Now, was work, bro? Pretty side questy, man. Pretty side questy. I see it as more like a blur. A side quest activity, if you will. Can't run from Michael. You can run from Michael, though. I feel like surviving Michael Myers will be pretty easy. I feel like surviving Michael Myers will be easy, man. And I'm gonna tell you why. Michael Myers, bro, he ain't a bum. But what is he gonna do aside from walk after you wherever you go? God bless. Oh, presumably, same to you, man. What is Michael Myers gonna really do, bro? Aside from just ominously walk after you, just hop in your car and just start driving and don't stop. I mean, he might drive too, but I mean, you know, he's limited. He ain't like that dude from what's the movie called? It Follows. It Follows is really like a magical creature. He be walking too, but he don't stop. How about run from art? I'll run from. Wait, I don't understand what you're asking me. You could escape. You could escape Michael Myers though, easily. Now, I mean, it gets a little bit murky when you consider dudes like Jason Voorhees or something, but it's still possible. Art the Clown. I've drawn bro before. I don't know too much about him. All you gotta do is stay away from the Myers house or just flee to town. Yeah, you know, all you gotta do is just practice, just basic. I won't even say common sense. I'll just say, just don't get caught up, man. Just don't get caught up lacking. Don't be nowhere where you don't got no business being. I mean, do you really need to be at Camp Crystal Lake? Do you really need to be at Camp Crystal Lake, bro? That's really what it comes down to. Like, all you gotta do is don't go to Camp Crystal Lake, and you're good. You're good. Jason's another story. Yeah, Jason, he's like an X-Man. Dude is literally like a walking X-Man. He could teleport, he could swim. I don't really know what he can't do. I don't really know what that man cannot do. Bro, literally, he literally does it all. Aside from maybe fly planes. But I'm pretty sure he could literally, like, one thing that always stands out to me is pretty much Dude had the guts to box him. Yeah. I mean, all that he really can't do is maybe fly, literally. But why even fly if you could teleport? Like, flying at that point is kind of useless. You don't even, like, you don't even need to do all that, man. You don't even need to do all of that. It's like a tad bit unnecessary. I know that's what I'd say, at least. You could just get in your car and just don't stop driving with Michael Myers. He don't got that type of motion where he's gonna come find you. Hopefully. You'll probably be alright. Probably. Michael Myers in my world has the powers of all Michaels. Michael Tyson, Michael Jackson, and Jordan. Why are you like layering and stacking their abilities, man? Why'd you? That's crazy. Why'd you? Michael Tyson, Michael Jackson, and Michael Jordan. That's a lethal combination right there, man. So he's extremely persistent, is what you're telling me. That's the common ground between all the Michaels. Extreme persistence. Extreme dedication. Who you drawing right now? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Yo, what's up, Two Verdine? What's up, Amir? Is that Goku? It is a Goku, bro. It is indeed. This is definitely young Kakarot. Definitely. Kakarot Uzumaki. This is Kakarot Uzumaki, bro. What team is LeBron going to? I don't even know, man. I don't watch sports. I couldn't tell you. Now for Pennywise he's almost impossible to escape from, though. I don't really disagree with that. Because, when dealing with Pennywise, bro, you're basically dealing with the Genjutsu realm. Pennywise is all mental. His whole thing is being able to mess with you in ways you didn't even know you could be messed with. Pennywise the crazy thing about Pennywise too is he don't even have to be doing everything that he does. He could just get you. Like, he doesn't have to scare you. He can just, if he wants to get you, he definitely could. You still ain't scared of little Pennywise? Nah, man, you might not be afraid of him, but he finds something you are afraid of. You have any tips or videos to watch for beginners for drawing? Not really, but my best advice is just the sooner you start, the easier it gets. Just start, even if it doesn't look how you want it to look at first. Just keep at it. Consistency definitely helps. Consistency and patience. What you know about Lil Chucky? I mean, bro, Chucky is supernatural. But, bro, you can just, I don't know. He won't really just know where you are. Just get in your car and just drive off into the sunset or something, bro. I don't know. Or, he's still limited by physical. He's still limited by, like, physical capability, What is Chucky really gonna do? How long you been drawing for? I've been drawing for as long as I've been alive, man. You see, he ain't got nothing on me. Yeah, all you gotta do is worry about maybe him multiplying or something, but that's not likely. How many good god dolls are there really? If you seen that out in the wild, you would immediately suspect it of being sketchy. What's Chucky gonna do if I just kick him? That's what I'm saying. What is he really gonna do? Chucky is like limited. You gotta just send them off to the Warrens. You gotta send them off to the Warren house. Can we see all the art? Yo, what's up too, Jane? What's good indeed? He gonna call Michael? What you gonna call him? What you think, they got each other's numbers? Call Michael. Yo, thank you for the heart me too, Jane. I appreciate it. You gonna call up Michael? Like this is a collaborative team event. Team Zoom, a Zoom meet. Zoom. Now, indeed. Want to make his hair seem more layered. All of them got that echolocation. Yeah, echolocation is crazy. But I see the vision though. It don't really strike me as the echolocation kinds. The only one who getting me is Freddy. Which Freddy though? You talking about Freddy Krueger, Freddy Fazbear, Freddy? I don't know. Which Freddy you speaking of? Because we got a bunch of Freddys, and I can give you some very very tactical advice on how to survive one. Maybe not so much the other. I can give you some tactical advice though. Just don't go to sleep. Now that's easier said than done. I can't do anything if I'm asleep. You can. You gotta just, hey, you gotta do something. Is this the day we draw Donald Chicken Nugget? No. Yeah, you might be able to figure something out. Now, what the solution is, Freddy Krueger, I don't know, but Freddy Fazbear, just don't be messing with no robotic animatronic dudes, bro. You smooth. Freddy is sweet. He got killed. Well, he got killed. His wife, but still got whooped by his daughter. Watch Coco Melon before he sleeps, so no more nightmares. But Coco Melon ain't about to save you. He about to put you into like a Coco Melon genjutsu, where you being tortured with Coco Melon playing in the background, bro. You know how Itachi was doing that method to Kakashi? He said in the genjutsu realm, 1 minute passes, but 365 days pass, or something. It was something like that. He about to put you in your own personal torture chamber. I'm like, I wouldn't even know nowhere near Fazbear. Yeah, he gonna come find you though, bro. They could leave the facility. That don't mean nothing. He gonna come find you. He got your exact coordinates right now. Hey, as a matter of fact, Amir, yeah, he got you pulled up right now. All right, then if you have nightmares and see Krueger, call Jason. Hey, don't call me, bro. Hey, listen, I believe in strength in numbers, but kind of like with the 100 dudes versus a gorilla analogy, I'm gonna support you from the sidelines. You know, I'm sending lots of love, lots of thoughts and prayers, bro. I'm not a hands-on kind of person. I'll support you from the sidelines and probably giving you call-outs or something. I'll be looking out. Jason is gonna save me now. You know, let's be rational. I'm sending lots and lots of thoughts and prayers. Lots and lots of thoughts and prayers, bro. It's cool. I told Freddie I stay with you. Oh no. This, like I said, bro, this is not a Microsoft Team Google Meet collaboration event. I'm gonna give you call outs, bro. Just pass me the headset. Not the sticks though. I'll give you the craziest call outs you could even imagine. But when it really comes to being on the ground, I don't know, you know. I don't know. The craziest call outs. Yo, I don't know about y'all, but Michael sleep right by me at all times. Michael who? Which Michael? We talking about Michael Tyson, Michael Myers, Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan. All these Michaels, man. What was going on? What was going on in the 90s, man, with all these Michaels? What's going on? Everybody's Michael. We all Michael. My name ain't Michael, but might as well be at this point. Just for the love of the game. Michael Tyson, Myers, Jackson, Jordan. The one from I forgot about buddy from GTA too. Mike DeSanta. Ain't that his name? Mike DeSanta. Who's the best Michael out? Who is the best man? Probably Jackson. Because music is music, man. Everybody, even they're like Michael Jackson, he got fans that haven't even been born yet. Gotta go Tyson. Well, yeah, you know, Mike Tyson, he had a pet tiger, so I see the vision, bro. Having a pet tiger. I mean, it ain't too many people that can say they was like, yeah, man, I had a pet tiger. Thank you for the 4 roses too, John. Least favorite Naruto character? Probably Sai. Thank you for the Ross too, John. Don't sleep on Bubbles. Yeah, you right, I suppose. Michael Jackson had Bubbles. Bubbles versus Mike Tyson's tiger. I don't know, man. Bubbles got the strength. Bubbles could just palm your face. We always be talking about chimpanzees and stuff. Bubbles could rip your face off. OMG, Unky, no peak. I'm Michael, you're Michael, he's Michael. Are there any other Michaels I should know about? Yeah, I don't know why. That remind me of that OG State Farm commercial. Yeah, we all Michael, bro. Collectively. I'm Michael, he's Michael, we are Michael. Yo, thank you too, John. Gar and Rock Lee. No, this is Michael. It's crop top on. Wait, what? You talking about Michael? The crop top on Michael. I'm Michael. He's Michael. We Michael. I ain't saying, bro. Thank you. I was a bit taken aback by that. We are Michael stance, bro. I'll name my kid Michael. That's what's up, bro. Michael, he's got to carry the torch. The Michael torch. The Michael Enclave. The legacy. I caught dibs on Michael Scott. Michael, is that like a real person? Is that like a celebrity or something? Not gonna lie, I don't like how they switched the OG. Well, you said you don't like how they. I mean, I don't know why they. No hate to the new dude, but I don't know why they changed him. I'm not trying to hate on the new guy either, though. But it's like it's such like an obscure thing to change. Talented the office, yo. Oh yeah. I don't know why they changed him out. Main boss in the office. Yo, what do you say? What they say about having too many Michaels? It's a lot of Michaels, man. We Michael, they Michael. Like it gets to a point to where some names start almost sounding fake. you gotta fit a Steve Harvey on there? No. Some names start sounding fake. Like OG Jake, he just a chill guy with the khakis. Chill guy with the khakis, huh? That's how old is that commercial, man? If you don't mind me asking. Every Michael is successful. Yeah. At least if you have a name like Michael, you have like a lot of fellow Michaels. How many pens you go through in like a day / a week? More than you would believe, bro. More than you would believe. More than you believe, but not that many. I'm shaping, bro. Yeah, he said here's another one. Yeah, there's that other Michael too. It's a couple of y'all, man. The Michaels are taking over. He's Michael, they're Michael. It's like a Michael. That's like a tweaker, bro. It's like, what is this man? What is bro talking about? The OG came out in 2011. I can believe it. I wonder why that commercial blew up so much. All right. Is this a movie of one of the characters you were drawing? Kinda. Yeah. What you do blows my mind, man. Props. Thank you. Do the drawings have two pictures blended in as one? No. Is that Lee? Yes. And is this free-handed? Yes. I'm looking at reference pictures, though. Yep. Too many husbands was getting caught up. Michael. Jake from State Farm. No. Unc, is that Cuz Lee? No. This is Jake from State Farm. Cuz Lee, unique form of drawing. Appreciate it, man. I want for this other depiction of him to be a mixture between. He wasn't quite fully the one tail yet, but he was turning into it. And I found this picture where he was half and half, like on some yin and yang stuff, you know. I'm sorry, I'm dragging the cuz joke. Ah, man, it is what it is. It is what it is, indeed. Indeed, indubitably. Do you have fun at the other live? What do you mean? Now, for shaping in this man's. It is what it is, indeed. Gar in the woods fighting Naruto. I didn't put Naruto could have made sense, but I didn't put Naruto on here. I wanted for this one to strictly be Lee and Gara in the one tail. I probably could have put Naruto on here. Do I happen to go? Yeah. I probably could have squeezed Naruto in this corner, couldn't I? Make sure he's still in frame. Still in frame. I'm shaping his other hand now. That Lee and Gar fight was peak. Yeah, I remember it was like the height of the tuning exams. The height of it. I've been on this page for a little longer than what I anticipated, though, funnily enough. Who's your top 3 strongest Hokage? Top 3 strongest. Man, who? I mean, look. Probably, without saying Hashirama and Naruto, because that's kind of like that's too easy. That's too easy. That's too easy. I would say probably Tobirama. Tobirama is number 1. Not saying Hashirama or Naruto because that's too broken. Tobirama definitely up there. Well, Tobirama was the only one that wasn't like a ninja reincarnate or anything. He just was strong for no reason. He was like extremely strong. That was his whole thing. That was like the basis of his abilities. He made Naruto's whole bag. Yeah, his whole style, man. He just was creating jutsus. That was his abilities. The ability to just kind of like create styles, different fighting abilities. And yeah. Have you ever drawn Goku? I have. It's been a little while though, man. It's been a while. I have this time lapse I was sitting on that I got to upload still. Minato got to be up there? No, for sure. Minato's pretty cold too, man, honestly. Minato was definitely solid. I be forgetting about Minato. Minato could teleport and stuff. He's cold. Minato definitely is cold. Yo, what's up, Skill? Yo, what's up, man? What's up, indeed? What's up, indeed? Let me add these, like, back spikes. You have, like, a favorite character in Dragon Ball Z? To answer your question, honestly, Art, my favorite character probably is Piccolo. But I like Piccolo a lot because Piccolo is always so zen. Bro just be chilling. Even though he ain't the strongest man necessarily. Bro he's either meditating on the mountain or farming, spawning in a new fit for somebody, or just doing what Piccolo be doing. He just be living life. Is that Scooby-Doo? It's not Scooby-Doo. It is not quite. Not quite Scooby at all. I see the vision though. The third did Naruto deviously dirty, bro. He did. I be feeling like, hey, this is gonna sound crazy, but maybe Orochimaru did that man Naruto a favor, bro. Allegedly, right? Maybe Orochimaru inadvertently. That was really like the nicest thing somebody ever done for Naruto. Orochimaru was looking out for Buddy. We just didn't see the vision. Maybe Orochimaru was being an upstanding, calm, and kind citizen of the Elite Village. He was fulfilling his duty. Really, Orochimaru in like a twisted way cared about Naruto more than the third Hokage did. Orochimaru really he did that man Naruto a favor. We didn't understand it at first. He said I'm about to send you where the other Hokages are, bro, for neglecting that child. He did that. He was looking out for Naruto. He cared about him in a twisted Orochimaru kind of way. Really, behind the scenes, they probably cool with each other. Hence, that's why Orochimaru was allowed back in the village. No, the idea of Orochimaru just really wandering around the Elite Village is crazy too. Cause like, what you mean, this man that quite literally crazy Orochimaru got pardoned for all his crimes? Exactly. Orochimaru was literally just able to freely wander around the village. I mean, could you imagine being a civilian one day? Could you imagine just getting your groceries, just walking around and just casually bumping shoulders with the Orochimaru though? Like, wait a minute, I know you. Like, I know I'm not tripping. Is that who I know that ain't who I think it is. Hey, have you ever watched SpongeBob? Of course. All the third did. Man, he had that man living in a trap house, bro. He was living off ramen noodles, man. He neglected that man. And he was Hokage. He had that man living in a trap house. Orochimaru brought back the 7 Kage during the Ninja War, though. He did, but that was way after the fact. Yo, let me put it like this, bro. Just because I pour a cup of water to extinguish a fire that I started in a forest, does that make me a good person? If the whole forest is burning down, but after I start this fire, right, I go back and I pour some water on it. Does that make, like, he did one good thing, but that good thing does not cancel out all the crazy. You trying to like make it to where that cancels out all the experimenting and abducting and everything else he was doing to people too, bro. Man, he was Orochimaru. I like him as a character though, because he was evil. Like, we need villains sometimes. Like, we need just genuine love of the game villains. We don't need ambiguous. Oh, you know, he was evil because nah, man. He just genuinely. I don't know what bro's problem was. He was trying to achieve immortality. If you could pick one Scooby-Doo character and it was Shaggy, which would you pick? All right, bro. Take it easy, Damien. Next time, Michael Myers. I'm gonna be honest, man. Maybe I don't know who I will choose. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's a good question. Good question indeed. Indeed, man. No. It's a freaky Morrow died, man. Hey, bro, something was going on. Something was going on with dude. Something was definitely up with buddy. What you mean? What's going on? What's going on, man? Younger Orochimaru, he was the menace of all menaces to society. Hey, they needed to go ahead and get rid of bro. Get rid of buddy. He needed to go to jail or something. The call needed to be made. How do you do that? It's beautiful. Thank you, man. But I learned how to do this more through a lot of trial and error, man. You know, the more that you do. Bro was drooling for Sasuke. Yeah, he was fiending. Who is your favorite character from SpongeBob? Oh, my favorite probably is like a... That's a good question. Who is my favorite overall? I really enjoy... What's that character's name? My leg dude, I like. Hey, he's one of my favorite. He's a Hall of Famer. But who's another one? Dude, this is a couple of SpongeBob characters. It was another NPC that asked. I think he asked Squidward if he said big meaty claws. Now it was somebody else that put up on SpongeBob and asked him he asked Patrick if he blew him from Stupid Town or something. Some of them SpongeBob NPCs were ruthless, bro. Genuinely. Talking about some ape out, you just blew him from Stupid Town. Like, what? Yo, how am I supposed to respond to that, man? That man was genuine. He was genuinely hating. Genuinely. Can you draw Black Clover characters? No, not right now. I appreciate it too, Ruby. Yeah, them SpongeBob NPCs did not care. What you mean you just asked me if I blew him from Stupid Town, bro? What? Amazing how, yo, I appreciate it too, Jack. Hey, that was genuinely crazy. Talking about some hate powder, you just... What? What do you mean by that? No, as a matter of fact, I did not. Thank you too, Mo. Indeed. How long did it take me? I've been on this one for about a little under 2 hours. About 2 hours. It hasn't been that long, but it's been long enough. Long enough, indeed. Do you ever wonder how to bounce the light switch? What do you mean by that? What has been your favorite page in the past week? My favorite in the past week. Man, I've made quite a few. I did this page that was out there. It was themed around Shih Tzus. I like that one a lot. It was like dogs. There's lots of dogs. And I had this other page I made with a bunch of cats too. I like that one a lot. It'd be all kind of themes and ideas and stuff that I'll do. I was considering drawing this in Pokemon too, honestly. What's been your favorite page? As I said before, thank you for the Rose 2 spider symbol. I might do some more Pokemon, honestly. But not Charizard or nothing. Is there a follow? Appreciate it, G. Definitely not doing Charizard. You got to pull it up visually. Yeah, I was looking at some references. Yep. 4 Tails Naruto. Do you like the one where he ripped his pants? It's been a little minute since I've seen... See on the beach with Sandy or something? You said by follow your payment up. Yo, I wouldn't even jinx that, bro. Not even gonna jinx it. Yo, don't be trying to jinx young Rufus, man. Young Rufus. I wanna add some more markings to the one tail down here. I wanna add some more markings. Indeed. If you add LED lights, if you do the red one, you will only see the blue and vice versa. Mark follows my dog straight. Oh yeah, you already locked. You got the immunity. Immunity to the glitch in the matrix. Let me layer this some more. Layer it. Yeah, I think I want to draw some more Pokemon. But not like the usual. I'm definitely not drawing Charizard or nothing like that. Nobody in that lane. Nobody in that lane. It says hard. Can you show us the red and the blue? No, not yet. I'm gonna save that more. I'm gonna save that more for whenever I make the time lapse and stuff. But that won't come until a little bit later. That won't come until a little bit later on. As I said before, with stuff like this, I do my best to make it to where. Just hang on. What about Yeah, I had a couple of Pokemon that I was considering. I haven't made my mind up yet though. I might get some of my time lapses edited together. No, I might come back a little bit later. Lil Lee? Oh yeah, my dog Rock Lee for sure. For sure, for sure. My dog, my guy. You already see the vision. The vision, indubitably. But yeah, here's for the one tail, man. Here's for the one tail. Rock Lee. Or not, I said the one tail. Gara. And I did another Gara too, where he was like somewhere in between the one tail and, but yeah, it's what was gonna be. The main theme with this one was definitely Rock Lee for sure. Above all else. Above. What is your time? Because mine is 1:09. Yeah, it's 1 in the morning for me too. It's about 1 in the morning. Definitely. Now, give me 1 second. You said I'm ready to throw him. Yeah, he's about to put the beats on somebody, man. And I haven't really watched too much of the Airbender. I think, I'm gonna be honest, man, I might come back a little bit later on into the night. But I'm thinking, I think I'm gonna get off here for now. I'm gonna get some time lapses and things edited up, and I'm gonna try to, if I come back, it'll probably be a little bit later on. But I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all, man. It has been fun. It has been real. And yeah, man. Why do my ambidextrous drawings look like a 2-month-old did them and not this? I don't got the secret sauce, man. It kills me when I talk about fishing bait when this is what's consuming. But yeah, man, I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. How is it even possible? It's magic, man. The magic of the operation. Yeah, I might come back though. Give me a second.